time. Yes. I've been practicing a little bit here, but they're not coming out the way I wanted, so I thought I'd try one here again. And sometimes just that spur of the moment thing, like I said before, really makes such a difference with this. Yeah. Just do it. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna do it. I just haven't done one like this in a long time. It's been months since I've done a planet painting. So let's have some fun with this. It's not going to be a lot of detail. We're going to try to make it plain and simple. My practice here is to see if we can do this in acrylics like you would do spray paint. Somewhat the same thing, same effects, like the foreground here, our background, basically the same thing as we would with acrylics or with spray paint. We're going to try with acrylics. And then we're going to go back and do a spray paint one. The reason I can't do a spray paint one, I have a kitten or a cat that I saved last year, and she had kittens in my garage, which was right next to my paint room. If you want to see a picture, I'll put it up here. Here. Yeah. Her and all her kittens are right next to my paint room. So, yeah. They're about ready to go here. So I will be getting out there. That's why I'm doing this, because then we're going to be going out and do a spray paint video. So, with all that said, guys, keep an eye on this channel. It's about to do some big changes. So, let's do this. Okay, guys, I picked some crazy colors out for this one. We got some bright yellow, some bright orange, some red. We're probably going to go over them with some metallics. Let me show you guys what the colors look like. Yeah, that's like a greenish blue. There's a purple. And these are metallics. So it should give us a nice reflective color. And some metallic blue. So let's start out with the light colors underneath as a base. I threw some rocks in there to keep our plants from running away. This is like a fluorescent green. See, I like when it does that. You can move it around. See? So what happens is, and you bring in some orange. See that? I'm gonna bring you guys down a little bit. Yeah. I can move it around with the air from my gun. Okay, this one over here, we're gonna go with some red and some blue. I'm gonna keep this one on a little darker side. I was playing with my plan a little bit, but I couldn't show you guys on YouTube. They don't really like us showing you that we're playing with our planets. We're gonna mix the blue right in with the red. We want this nice purple effect. I guess we can go plastic with this one. I'm gonna use the plastic. Yeah. I'm gonna use paper, but I think we're gonna go all plastic. gonna come in with a little more red. Let me rinse my gun real quick. I just don't want too much blue. We're looking for more of that little purple effect in the middle there. Let that fade off. Yeah, perfect. Okay guys, let's do this one. There's our white ring there. You can see it pretty well. We'll go with the same thing here. So we're gonna scrub this one in. Because what we're gonna do here is we're gonna combine some colors. Orange. Some red. Now let's get us a brush like this. That should cover it. Yep, perfect. There we go. Now we're gonna let that sort of dry, and then we have our lines. We're just gonna come in with the brush or with the air gun and get some more detail to it, some more definition, some brightness. I want to go with a little more yellow up here if I can. Like so, yeah. Let's see if we can do the same thing with the orange. Experiment, guys. Don't be afraid. Give a lot on here. Blend that baby right together. Yeah. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I think you got the idea. Let's get some highlights on this one. Our light's gonna be coming up from the bottom. Thought I had more than that. Same over here. Perfect. Okay, everything's dry now, and we got our covers over them. So we're gonna do the black. A little gentle over here. stuck. First coat, let's let it dry. We need to get some stars in here. Nothing better for stars than a toothbrush. It gives you immense ones, gives you thick ones, it gives you little ones, it gives you itsy tiny ones. I mean, it's perfect. Nothing beats a toothbrush. I think I like that. Yeah, we're gonna let those dry. Okay, some dirt pretty red. We got some yellow. Perfect. Okay, I went and sprayed the black. Let's see what we got underneath all these. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's our flaming ball. Awesome. Let's check out this one. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Pretty much looks like it's done, don't it? But it's not. and turned it into a portal or rocket. Just kidding, guys. Alright guys, how we doing? We're out here for the spray paint ones. Yes. Acrylics or spray paints. Here's the acrylic one. I clear coated it so it'll be even at the end. There we go. That's what I did with the acrylics. All I've done is go over it with clear coat to make it at the end so you got that both got the same shininess. I don't have the colors to do the fire planet. I don't have yellow. I have some red, but I don't have no orange to do these. So we're gonna replace them with like a moon and an earth. Okay, this is still gonna be the blue and red one, like the acrylic one. So we got some blue and red, so we can duplicate that. We're gonna do a little bluish moon. Our earth, well, we're gonna come out the best we can with some blue, green, and white and smear. Then we're gonna let them dry. And then we're gonna do our Mars planet at the bottom with the red. The only thing that's gonna be new in this one to set it off is we're gonna do some glow in the dark. Yeah. On our horizon there like the other one had. And throw it in with some stars and blah blah. So yeah, that's going to be a little different. But I had to do the intro here because once I turn my exhaust fan on and put my mask on, it'll be, you're not going to hear nothing after this. So, you're going to get to see it. Now, I am not professional at this. I've only done 2 or 3, 4 spray paint ones. So this is going to be my best shot at it. I will get better. We're going to do a lot more. But this was just for this video, for you guys to judge and see if you like it, for me to do more of them. Okay? So, we'll have to do this. Coming into our moon. We're going to leave that just like that. There goes right up here. Well, we gotta work on them unders. Okay guys, I went ahead, I threw the white and the black for our shadows, got that done. Now we're going to do the black. Oop, got my finger in the way. Let her dry. Okay guys, I threw some stars in there, sprayed a little white here to give us something to give us the light on the dark. You know what I mean? That's why it blends in. Now with this white and black, it's really hard to see, but yeah, there's the paper. Now we got our handy dandy piece of artboard. And we're going to give our curvature that we had on the other one for our planet. And let's find our green. This is the closest I got to yellow right now, so we're going to use this. But this will work very good with the glow in the dark. I just have to learn how to use the spray paints. Yeah. Okay, let's throw that in there. We got our orange. Well, we need a red. We're just gonna go red, then the black. Now this will come in soften up later. So let's let that dry a little bit. Okay, let's take our glow in the dark now. We're gonna go this whole bottom half because we're gonna run a new edge in here. This here was just to give us something under our red. So when we scratch in our red, we'll have something showing through there. This is a good glow in the dark, but it's not cheap. But you gotta put a good coat on. If you really want it to glow, you gotta put a good coat on. And then let it dry good. That's very, very important. Okay, let's throw in some red now. Now that we got our arch, this is where we're going to learn. I have done this very little. So we're in a learning process too. I do want to go light because I want sort of like an orangish at the top. And the heavier red at the bottom. There we go, perfect. Now let's take our plastic. See if we can get some texture in there. You know what? I'm going to do that. I don't like that. Throw some clear in there to soften that up. Yeah. There we go. Like I said, I'm still learning some of this, guys. So bear with me on this part. Right now I'm just looking for a broken up background. I want some of that yellow and glow in the dark to show through there. So when we put our black in. Okay, now we're gonna throw some in here. I brought some brushes so I can make me some actual shapes in here. I want some different grades, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna try to add these in. Like I said, this is all new for me, guys, so I'm learning this part just as much, like the perspectives and how to get different textures in here. So we get to learn together. This might not be my best one ever, but it probably won't be my worst. I'm sure of that. It's really about just changing the color sometimes, and things will happen on their own, you know what I mean? So just have fun with it. I mean, it don't always have to be perfect and $1 million. Sometimes it's just got to be fun, and you'll learn, you know what I mean? You'll learn. I like that. That should come out very good once it dries here. Let's slap some clear coat on that. Help it dry and stay smooth. Put some up in here. We're going to throw some more stars in here to give this some depth. Oh, I moved my moon. There we go. We might give that a little what for white too, to give it a little glow. But right now, this just adds some depth. Now we're gonna let that dry just for a second. I don't do the flame thing because I haven't learned that and I'm not burning my garage down yet. So we're gonna let this dry for a minute. It don't take long. And then we'll come back. I'm gonna throw some more stars in here, some fine ones. And we're gonna do our black edge. And I think we're good with matching them up, and we'll see how they came out. Okay, we got a little black here. We'll add some depth in here. I'm gonna hit like high spots. And that's a little hard to see, guys, with the light, the glare and stuff, so we're gonna get that off here in a minute, and I'll show you guys what's like about the glare on it. Okay. So I got this piece cut. Throw our black edge in. Perfect. Now we're gonna throw some stars in here. I guess really crappy glows. I'm gonna get some good latex. These just don't swing the stars if you want them to. See? Okay, guys, that's pretty close. Here's the other picture. Yeah, I mean, we got a little learning to do. Let's pull up our cool planet. Hope it's not too stuck. Our blue and red one. There we go. That's that. That's that. Hope you guys liked it. I'm still learning, guys. We're still learning. I'm gonna give this a nice clear coat. I'll take them in, I'll charge it, and I'll show you guys what the glow in the dark part looks like. I might throw a little glow in the dark right in here, just a quick little bit, so we can get some glow in the dark stars. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Keep watching. You guys can learn with me. We're gonna do so many of these. I have so many lined up. We're changing the channel. It's gonna be a lot of painting. So if you want to do this, guys, and learn, keep watching. We got many more coming. Thanks for subscribing, guys. You're new guys. You know who you are. Yeah, this is just the beginning, guys. We got lots and lots more. So from Searching Souls, guys, peace. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Okay, guys, it's been charging. I mean, I got light there, light there. So it's been charging for a while. So let's see how good the glow in the dark works. Well, we got a nice earth glow. our stars didn't show up. But we got theirs glow. So we got to work on it. Some's better than none.